Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 90. How did we do it? How did we get all the way to 90? And also, they took out the thing. Okay? Well, now you have to reach on the other side to touch it. I'm really confused about how this date is supposed to keep anybody out of our house. I'm kinda really confused about how that works, guys. Okay, really kinda confused about that. But yeah. Apparently somebody already took this one out, and it looked like they kinda broke it. This is why you leave all the taking out of the trash to Matthew. So, yeah. Not a ton of news, but I guess I'll talk about more random stuff. I could bring up that top pit that I mentioned last time. Okay. Yeah. And I don't really know how this car is gonna get out, but you know what? Maybe they could do a pretty cool maneuver to get their car out. I don't know. Okay, and I'm pretty sure that's all of it. I'll check, and then we can do the thing. Which, since... Okay. And now that all the trash has been taken out, let's start the actual video. Okay, so, since it is the... since it is the episode that is a tens number, we are going to, do something different than usual. We do this every 10 episodes because doing it every 5 episodes would be a lot. And I know they're probably unprofessional, but I never really plan where to go before doing a 10s episode, because they kind of creep up on you, right? In not 10 days, it's 10 weeks. So yeah. But I've just decided to keep going until I find what I'm looking for, or until I head back. But don't worry, I have been around this area long enough to know where everything is, so should be pretty fine. I'll probably just head left down this area, and I'll keep talking while I do it. I have some great news about Ace Attorney. I am on the final taste of the... I don't know, okay, here's the deal. I am on the third game of the first trilogy. Which, do you count the trilogy as a game made of other games? But anyway, I am on the last taste of the first trilogy of Ace Attorney. So yeah, that's what I meant. So yeah. But it's been doing pretty well. Okay, I do kinda want to talk about the issues with recording the Ace Attorney episode this week. Okay, so the main issue was that I woke up a bit late, and basically in the middle of recording the video, not even in the middle, 8 minutes after I started recording, my mom called me. And I really don't like it when she calls me on a Saturday. Because here's the deal. every time I'm retorting, I try to put a sign on my door that says retorting, just to let people know that I'm busy. The issue is that by having um it works pretty well. If I don't want to get interrupted, the sign works pretty well, except for one thing. The sign does not work well when it comes to phone calls. It doesn't work. Right. My mom called me on Saturday, and I was upset because Saturday, the one day where I am really busy with something that I think is important. Or she doesn't really think it that important, and you know what? In the grand scheme of things, yeah, she's right. What is the benefit to returning it? And to be honest, I can't think of a lot. And that's kind of the worst place to be in during an argument. Because you have no ground to stand on. I mean, you're not making money off of this. Nobody's even really watching the videos. So at this point, it's not really about the channel. It's not really about people watching the videos either. It's more about yourself. People don't often do hobbies just because other people watch them. If you collect coins, I mean, I guess some coin collectors probably do show them off, but just as many probably just keep them to themselves because that's what a hobby is. And there's a hobby I care about a lot. Not just the filming of videos, but also these videos, because this is a series. And okay, I don't want to say this, but I think I value my gaming videos just a bit more than I do about the reaction videos. Because, okay, here's the thing. No matter which one I do, I am technically it's not original content. A lot of people would say that reactions are the lowest kind of content creation. And in a way, they aren't wrong. I can't say that they are. But I don't know. To me, the gaming videos are they feel more satisfying to make because I'm the one playing the game. When I react to a YouTube video, I'm kind of just watching the video that somebody else made and giving commentary. But when it comes to gaming videos, I'm playing the game and I'm making the choices or I'm proving that I'm actually good at it, Yeah. So that's why I care about this. Even despite the fact that I make no money off of it or that nobody watches it. And who knows, maybe somebody will watch it eventually. But that's not really the point, right? Mom told me after we had a little argument before her phone call, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know you were getting paid." That isn't everything. And it's a big part of it, but it was a Saturday, Mom. But she basically told me so we could go to the mall and eat food. And I like that. I really do like that. It's just I don't know. It's just hard, you know. Oh, the cloud is like that soft feeling, like not really soft, but it's soft. But yeah. Oh, geez, there are a lot of dogs there. But okay, yeah. Basically, we ate Popeyes at the mall at the food court, and yeah, that was good. But it also meant I spent a lot of Saturday, um, it took me a while to put together all the clips. Please don't shot me. Oh, hey, you didn't shot me, guys. Okay, you did to go down the slide? Oh, yeah. Oh, Jesus. There's a wavy slide, so I just kept bumping my body. But yeah, it is the 90th episode, so I figured that this was a good place to go for this episode. I just wish there were just dogs, I guess. Oh, yeah. Anything else to do here before I go back? This like play this rope game. Wonder if I could set this up here and do. Oh shit, wrong one. I think that works. Let me try this. Oh, oh, oh yeah. Yeah. Okay, now. Go all the way back here. Uh, yeah. Sorry, I accidentally pushed the stop button. Very clumsy of me, but last thing before we go. Oh, 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 God, we never done make it. Oh, God. I'm gonna slip, actually. We did it. Oh, shit. A pole? Oh, no, a pole. Nope. I can't do this. You think I can do it? Do you think I can do this pole? I do not think I can. Okay. Oh, oh, oh. That was so dangerous, Dad. That was so dangerous. Oh, oh. Okay. Yeah, no, I think that's all we need to do. Just go down the slide and leave. Okay. So going back should be pretty easy. We just turn around and walk in a straight line again. Yeah. But yeah. And after we came back from Popeyes, or yeah, well, after we came back from the mall where the Popeyes were located, um, Mom told me like an hour later to just like ask me what about dinner. Yeah, she didn't even have anything to tell me. She was just like, "What about dinner?" And I was upset because that was the second time on Saturday where she interrupted the recording, and she should have known that because come on, we just came back from the mall. Of course, I'm not done with the video, but yeah. Um. Here's something you guys should know. Um. The video, I didn't actually get to finish it on. I didn't actually get to film it on Saturday. I actually had to film a part of it on Sunday. So yeah, I think that was only like the second time I've had to do that because I don't know. I just didn't feel like doing it after my argument with mom. Yeah. But then she did offer Taco Bell, so she did make it up to me, and we ate that, and it was good. So yeah, that was my weekend. And yeah, I do know these videos are a waste of time. And I'm thinking maybe at some point I'm gonna have to put up a little hiatus sign. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I do. Yeah, I need to actually do some serious stuff. I don't know. Um, did my dad wanted me to do this DMV website, and I may do that this afternoon because I don't really plan any other videos on Sunday. So yeah, I'm gonna try to figure out how to do that. Yeah, I made an account with them already though, so yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out how to work that. Apparently, the DMV website has a no fail test. I believe it was. I'm gonna try to see how to work that. I don't know. I'm just not good at anything not involving direct instructions. I would say that if I were to say what my greatest weakness is, it's it's something resembling that as an answer. Yeah. But no, this got weird. But hey, we're heading back, and I hope this was a fun video. You guys watching me play on the slide of this old um what is it, playground? It's called a playground. I don't actually hate the idea of driving. I think what I hate about driving is everything that comes with it. I feel if I was out in the desert and there was nobody else around, it would be pretty fun to try to figure out how to do it. Oh, turning wheel, hitting the brake, accelerating. I feel having a car would be pretty fun if you were the only one with a car and there were no consequences. But of course, that isn't how it works. You have to drive in a world with hundreds of other cars around you. A highway, highways are filled with cars, so any joy that I think I would get from cars doesn't really exist. You know, it could if we take a car to a desert. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. I actually got a UV warning on my phone saying to limit my exposure outside. I don't know how dangerous it really is, though. Yeah, but yeah. Just say there were all these rules when it comes to driving, a lot. And then there's the gas and insurance, and I think that's what's really killing my drive to drive. You see what I did there? I said the word drive 2 times, but each one had a different meaning. I don't know why I said that. I think the heat is getting to me. I'm just babbling about whatever I want. But yeah. But that probably didn't happen. My argument with mom ended with her saying, "Oh, you better get your permit," in a really, really angry voice. I think that was an argument we had because she told me to 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 ask if I needed anything for dinner, but also she tried to make me guess a famous movie trope, And I don't know how I would have been able to get the throat. I don't see a lot of movies without her. And I did not know what the movie throat was from. I don't know if she ever told me. Yeah. Maybe the UV making me not want to keep my lips sealed. Okay, well, we are almost there. But yeah. I should probably start erasing some of the recordings on this camera. Because I did have like 2 hours of film left on it. So I'm probably gonna delete some of the recordings to make room for the new ones. Especially since they all just end up on YouTube anyway. Yeah, okay. But hey, we actually made it back, guys. I'm gonna try to like sell cans for money. I think that can be a thing. Yeah. I always believe that the tar thing came first, and then the job thing. At least I think. But yeah, I think that is gonna have to do it for this episode, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye.